Hello and welcome to another HomeGlow presentation. Today we're talking about leasing and how HomeGlow achieve incredibly fast turnaround times in terms of securing really great tenants and leasing your property fast. So some of the techniques that we use to lease your property include premium advertising and marketing. We have really close relationships with relocation services. We have a really large tenant database because we are a property management only company. There are other things that we do to ensure that we secure great tenants, and they include screening tenants through the TCAT database as well as other database checks. We also hold a tenant induction with the tenant before they move into the property. We provide them with a tenant handbook, which is 40 pages long, so they know everything about their obligations under the general tenancy agreement. We then meet with them and talk through this handbook to ensure that they are across everything, and if they have any questions they can ask us before they move in, which is great. We also hold open homes where we meet the tenants who want to move in, and most of the time, sometimes we do get applications from interstate where they agree to lease the property sight unseen, where we actually ask them to fill out a specific form if they are going to do this. But most of the time we meet them at the open homes with a really good gauge for them as people, and we also see their interest in the property at the time. We generally hold 2 open homes a week, one midweek, one during the weekend on a Saturday morning, and then we also hold private inspections if we think that the tenant's really suitable and keen. We'll definitely hold a private inspection. So you can see over on the right hand side, this is one of our ads. This property had sat vacant for 35 days with another property management company, and we took it over and we leased it in 3 days. So that's how fast we can lease them. I'll show you why we achieved that, apart from the things that I've just mentioned. These are some of our premium advertising packages that we utilise. You can see here on realestate.com.au. We've got tenantapp.com.au, which is it's an important website to be on because a lot of tenants do view that. We also get early bird features on tenantapp.com.au, which means that we're at the very top of the feed. And we have a premium package with Domain as well. Now, our premium packages with Domain and realestate.com.au ensure that we are at the top of the feed on these very important websites. So realestate.com.au obviously has the largest viewing and gets millions of views. That's absolutely vital to be on it. But Domain also gets a lot of views, especially in the southern states. And if you do have people who are moving interstate, it's really important to be on Domain. And a lot of real estate agents, unfortunately, for leasing, don't use Domain or tenantapp.com.au. Our premium packages on Domain and realestate.com.au and tenantapp.com.au also guarantee that an e-brochure is sent out to prospective tenants who have searched for properties in your property's area. You can see a realestate.com.au example here. This is a property that we recently leased. It took us 5 days, a little bit longer this one, but for premium rent, it was about 40% above the median rent for that area that we achieved in those 5 days. And you can see that the property is featured in this e-brochure. Now, realestate.com.au send this e-brochure out on the 3rd day of the campaign to all of the tenants who search any properties in that area, and it's a fantastic way of reaching a very broad audience who are really interested in moving to the area and surrounding suburbs that your property is located in. So as I said, this happens, we can send this e-brochure via Domain, and the tenantapp.com.au website also has an e-brochure. So this is really powerful marketing. So if you're struggling to lease your property, please reach out and ask us what our average time to lease a property is at the moment. You might be surprised, pleasantly surprised, and we can really help you lease your property fast.